And Annabelle, you've opened up and been honest about something that a number of people wrestle with growing up, and that's anxiety. So it was there at an early age. It came out in music, and it came out in dating.
Yeah, but also like sometimes if anyone struggles with anxiety or they have in the past, there's sometimes like a wall as well. Like you can't bring yourself to do something. Like you just can't. You just like, I want to do that thing, but I just can't. And so I don't really know how to explain that in a better way. But I do remember at Michael and my engagement party back in 2012, November 2012, like, you know, there was a lot to get organized, a lot to prepare for an engagement party. But I just like, I couldn't help. Like I couldn't do what I needed to do. It was like, I'm just going to get ready. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to do my hair and that's all I can do. Like you just, there's a wall there.
Like you just couldn't do anything, like it was too much to do anything else.
Oh, you just like I think it feels like too much, and so you just can't do much.
What does anxiety feel like from your experience? You've said about the vomiting and the stomach and the wall, but is there more?
Yeah, so sometimes I would shake.
Okay.
Or sometimes my voice would shake, or I wouldn't be able to keep contact with people, eye contact, sorry. And I just like, and my brain would kind of like, there'd be a bit of a blockage there where I couldn't like communicate well with people. It was really challenging. I did have a panic attack one time as well. Like at one point in my life, I worked for an electrician's business and I was doing admin. And it was actually, it wasn't a stressful day. I wasn't doing stressful work. I was like the only one in the office of like maximum 3 people sometimes, but it was just me and my colleague in the office. And I was quietly working away, probably typing a procedure or something at the computer desk. And then I just like, I started to get like numb arms.
Okay.
And I was like, in one side of my arm, actually one arm. And I was like, why is my arm numb? And like, I'd heard that the beginning signs of a heart attack was like one side of your body can like go numb or something.
Your left side, your point of view.
And I just like freaked out and I was like, oh my goodness, like what's happening? Like, am I having a heart attack? You know, and my colleague's like, what's going on? Like, and she lay me down on the floor and I, put my legs up on a chair and she's rang the ambulance. And so, the ambulance came and they checked me out and they're like, you're fine, but, it's all good, Annabelle. Like, so there was like nothing that they could see wrong. They didn't take me to hospital, anything, but it was like just this like, like this fear just like came over me, like, fear and anxiety. So
did you feel dizzy? Did you feel the world was coming to the end?
Yeah, I felt like a bit like my arm was tingly and numb and I felt dizzy. And so I just had to lie down and just like, sit it out kind of thing.
So at what point did you kind of realize, or others point out, that this is not just that you're a shy person, it's not just butterflies, that what you were going through was anxiety?
I didn't really know much about anxiety, I guess, but I think that someone in the family shared that they thought that I'd had a panic attack, and I was like, what? Like, I've only seen like panic attacks on the movies where they have like the paper bag, like, and I was like, what? Like, I was really surprised, and I was like, oh, like maybe I did have a panic attack. Or something they label a panic attack. So I think like my mum did call me Anxious Annie as a child because she knew that I was anxious. But I guess like I didn't really realize that it was anxiety until later on in life. My 20s probably.
Thank you for watching this short clip of Life Bursts. You can like, subscribe, or follow for more, or head to rawcut.com.au.